We hear a lot about success stories, and we're happy about them, but no one knows what behind this success. Mohamed Salah is one of the most successful personalities in the world now. His story was inspiring and contains life lessons. He was born in 1994 in the village called Negrig and Gharbiya, who then became one of the most important players in the world, who played football when he was young in Negrig club. In 2004, he participated in Dipsy Liga for school when he was 11 years old. After that, one of the coaches saw him playing and decided to include him in the Tanta Mukawloon club. After that, his coach spoke to the Mukawloon Arab club. He told them he had a talented player playing with his left leg. He has a skill not ordinary and advised them to include him in Mukawloon Arab. Mohamed Salah has already joined to Al Mukawloon club in Cairo. At the age of 14, he takes to travel 4 hours from home to the club to do training. This was happening every week. Salah continued to play in the youth Mukawloon until he rose to the first team in 2010. He was 18 at the time. He scored his first goal with the Mukawloon in the national club on 25 December 2010. Mohamed Salah had become the talk of the Egyptian football, and Al Ahly club tried to sign up with the player. But Al Maqawloon club hold on to the player and the deal missed. And in the same time stated Mamdouh Abbas, Zamalek's president, in this time important permit that Salah cannot play in Zamalek, and days go by, and then one of the most difficult disasters happened in the football history in Port Said accident. Because the start of the football in Egypt, 11 players go on loan in European clubs, including Mohamed Salah. He moved to Basel, Switzerland club to start a new and different page in his career. His success in Basel club and he gave an amazing work. He won with them the Swiss Liga 2 times, and he won the best in the Swiss Liga in 2012. He was able to benefit his team, especially in the European Championship, reaching the European Liga semi-finals in 2012. Basel, Switzerland can beat Maccabi Tel Aviv club in the Champions League. And Salah didn't shake hands with the team. He scored a goal and he prostrated on the Palestine ground that is occupied. To make the social media focus on him and the newspaper write about him, positive or negative. But in the end, it will benefit the players. In this tournament, Mohamed Salah appeared at strong level. He helped his team beat Chelsea in the Champions League, scored goals in 2 matches. For this reason, Chelsea's coach Jose Mourinho decided to include Mohamed Salah to his team. Then Salah joined Chelsea in February 2014. The shock is it was going to end Salah's professional career because Salah couldn't appear in a special way with Chelsea. He scored 2 goals with the team in 19 matches. He was also sitting on the bench most of the times in Chelsea. This is the reason for his decline and because a source of ridicule on social media. The message thinks that Mohamed Salah's professional career will fail like most of the Egyptian experiment. And their dream about an Egyptian international player, it seemed to disappear. But Mohamed Salah has another opinion. Mohamed Salah decided to take time to think, to left Chelsea and went to Fiorentina in Italy. It was important to participate in the matches for his talented appears once again. Salah started with Fiorentina in February 2015 on loan for 18 months. He chose wearing number 74 in Fiorentina. The number of victims of
Al Ahly Club. On February 2015, Mohamed Salah scored his first goal with Fiorentina. In this match, he was wearing a black badge, the Zamalek logo on it, mourning for the victims of the Zamalek and the air defense accident on the 8th of the same month. Mohamed Salah succeeded in appearing as required and leading the team at that time. Presented to him a new offer in August 2016. He joins the Italian club Roma. He played with Roma club 2 successful seasons. He appeared in them strongly, draw attention to German Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool's club coach. He decided to take Salah and his team in a deal made in June 2018 with €5 million.
Salah returned back to the Premier League and he was insistent to prove himself in the same league that was witness to his spell with Chelsea. The Premier League was criticized of Salah's deal and their respect failed for the second time. But Salah decided to surprise all people. Mohamed Salah in his first season with Liverpool scored 32 goals to remain the top scorer in the English Premier League this season. Also scored the most goals in a single season in Premier League. Outperformed players like Cristiano and Luis Suarez. This time, Mohamed Salah helped the Egyptian national team reach the World Cup after an absence of 28 years. Also, for this reason, Mohamed Salah was nominated for the award of the best player in the world in 2018. In this season, he reached the final of the Champions League of Europe, but unfortunately for him, he came out with a shoulder injury. After his exit from the match, Liverpool lost. The injury prevented him from participating in the World Cup with the Egyptian national team. This was the reason that he moved away from award of the best player in the world and remains in the third place after Luka Modric.
Mohamed Salah falls again, but he gets up and scores 22 goals.
Become the top scorer of the English Liga and won the Golden Best for the second time. And the second time he won. He scored a goal in the final in the Tottenham team 12 years after the last championship. Liverpool wins it and Salah achieved the English Liga championship with Liverpool in 2020 after Liverpool absence from the championship for 13 years. After 3 seasons with Liverpool, Mohamed Salah managed to become the team's historical top scorer in the Champions League.
He managed to make the difference for Liverpool, who were absent from the podiums.
Salah has played 200 matches with Liverpool so far. He has scored more than 135 goals and he made 14 goals. He is the third fastest player in Liverpool history. Entered the 100 club after reaching 100 goals in 159 matches. Also the collective achievement in which he helped the team. He won the award of the best player in Africa twice in a row in 2017 and 2018.
All these achievements that we talked about increased between one match and another.
Mohamed Salah worked hard and his path was full of difficulties. His first salary was 120 Egyptian pounds. After a long journey and diligence, its marketing value reached 120 million pounds sterling. By insisting on achieving his dream, he managed to become the best player in the world at the moment and in numbers.
At the moment and in numbers. At the moment and in numbers. At the moment and in numbers.